Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Hiba, and here on my channel I cover recent missing person cases. If you're into that type of content, please subscribe. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get into today's case. Today I want to talk about a very recent case, and that is the case of Michael Joseph Vaughan. This case is especially time sensitive because Michael, who also answers to the name Monkey, is only 5 years old. He disappeared from Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th. Michael was reportedly last seen at around 6:30 p.m. on foot near his home at Southwest 9th Street and South Arizona Ave. He was wearing a light blue Minecraft t-shirt, dark blue boxer briefs, and sandals. It's not clear who reported him missing, but about an hour later at 7:30, police were dispatched to the same area. I'm going to insert a street view of the area here from Google so you have an idea of what it looks like. This area in general is pretty isolated, with the population in Fruitland hovering around 5,000. I'm also going to show you the satellite view. As you can see, there's a lot of land and some fields right by where Michael was last spotted. It's quite possible that a child could wander into these fields and get lost. However, I'm not sure how likely this would be because Michael did live here and I'm sure he was warned not to do this. However, he is a 5-year-old and he may have had the urge to do this and explore one day. Upon arrival to the location, emergency personnel and volunteers immediately started searching for Michael. Not long after, they were joined by the Idaho Mountain Rescue, who brought their canine tracking dog. I also want to mention that there have been rumors that Michael's scent couldn't be picked up. However, I haven't seen this officially stated anywhere, so I'm not sure. If that is the case, maybe it's because Michael could have been taken by car. Also, some people have pointed to the heat as a potential reason for why his scent wasn't picked up. Again, this is just a rumor, so I'm not even sure if it's true. A helicopter and drones were also utilized during the search. Despite these efforts though, Michael remained missing. The following day, Fruitland Police Chief J.D. Hunt asked that volunteers search their property and homes, however that they stay away from the designated search area so the professionals could search. I'm going to summarize what's been established the past 2 days and what we now know. The Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue Team has completed their ground search of the immediate area. According to Chief J.D. Hunt, the cornfields were searched thoroughly, which I'm assuming includes the irrigation ditches. For those of you who don't know, there are many irrigation ditches in this area. Many of them are deep and steep, and it would be difficult for somebody to get out of, especially a child. After reducing the water levels, the canals in the area were also searched and cleared. The Army National Guard also deployed a helicopter to search the entire area, but nothing of interest was found. Additionally, properties near Michael's home have been searched. Based on what we know from the search, it's not likely that Michael is in the immediate area. However, I'm not really sure what the area really encompasses or what it's referring to here. Is it the street that Michael lived on and the cornfield next to it? Is it the entire block? I don't think they ever really specified. The Fruitland Police Department has emphasized that this is a very active investigation and that search efforts are ongoing. I know the police department is still coordinating searches and they're asking members of the public who want to help to meet at the high school near today. There are so many questions here, like who called to report Michael missing? Like I said, we aren't sure if it was the parents or not. Even if it wasn't, it wouldn't necessarily mean that his parents are responsible or involved in his disappearance. It's possible that they could have been frantically searching for him and have asked a neighbor to call while they were out searching, but this information is important to know.
Shira, though, any details about the circumstances of his disappearance? 6:30 is right around dinner time typically for families. Was he last seen with his parents? Any details like that, have they been released?
Not officially, no. We are hearing things from different neighbors, but officially we're still waiting for more information from police. And they said once they have an update, they will notify us. And once we find out, we'll be sure to pass that along to the public as well.
When 11-year-old Xavier Harrelson went missing back in May, his neighbor ended up calling the police instead of his mother. And I really hope that this case doesn't go the same way that did. I also wonder if it's normal for him to go out in his boxer briefs. I know that it's summer and it's hot outside, but I thought people stopped going out like this when they were toddlers. However, I could be wrong. Each family and each region is different. Another question I have is, why was Michael seen alone? He's only 5 years old. Where were his parents or his guardian? I believe that he lives with his parents and his grandfather, but I'm not 100% certain because the details aren't really out there. I know it's not possible to keep an eye on your child 24/7. However, it took an hour for him to be reported missing. Does that mean that nobody noticed for an hour that he was gone? Is his family used to him not being there and that's why they didn't notice? This indicates to me that it might have been a common occurrence for Michael to be away for a half an hour or an hour, or for however long it took for them to become worried. Also, according to some who know Michael, he is a very friendly boy who loves to play, just like most 5-year-old boys. I've heard that he would just enter a neighbor's house to try to find somebody to play with. Again, I just question where his parents are in this situation. Why are they just allowing him to wander into a neighbor's house? Also, after he entered the house, would they play inside or would they go back outside? Is it possible that someone took advantage of Michael's innocence? Maybe they observed Michael's eagerness to find friends in the past or saw him go into a neighbor's home. Then they decided to approach him one day and offered to play, but they actually had bad intentions. I also think it's important to mention that there are some very shady characters that live near Michael. There are numerous registered SOs that live in the general area, but more specifically, there are 2 that live within a 2-minute drive of where Michael was last seen. If someone did take Michael, it's possible that this person doesn't live too far, or that they know somebody who lives in Michael's neighborhood. This may be how they saw Michael in the first place. I say this because this area isn't really that busy. I don't think too many people would be driving down Michael Street without a destination or a plan in mind. Don't get me wrong, if Michael was in fact taken, it's completely possible that it was somebody random and that it was just a crime of opportunity. However, I don't know how likely that is. I would bring up the possibility that Michael is hiding somewhere because he is fearful of someone or something. However, since the area has been searched thoroughly and has been cleared, I don't know how realistic that is. I don't want to speculate too much into other possibilities because we really don't have any details. I don't know who called him in as missing. I don't know who was home at the time. I don't know who has been involved in the search efforts. I don't know what individuals were doing before, during, or after the search efforts. I wasn't able to find any of this information anywhere.
And all the information, Fruitland Police, that they're giving us at this time is just this press release, right? They've not been talking to us on camera?
Correct, yes. There no on-camera interviews, just this press release.
Okay, well, hopefully they'll talk with us soon so we can pass along perhaps any additional information they may have.
This is obviously a very heavy case, and it honestly hurt my heart to look into this and see this sweet 5-year-old boy's face and know that he's missing. So I just really hope that he comes home soon. I'm so glad that law enforcement seems to be putting in 110% in this case. The FBI is already involved, and again, I just hope he's found safe. Michael Vaughan was last seen wearing a light blue Minecraft t-shirt and dark blue boxer briefs. He's 3 feet and 7 inches and weighs 50 pounds. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. If you have any information about Michael's whereabouts, the number for you to call will be down in the description below, as well as all my sources. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.